So Taylor Swift's back in the news because she's not doing a lot right now. And I think that's when fans go nuts. It's like, the Super Bowl happened, her boy Travis lost. She's kind of going through this stuff with Blake Lively where she's not the dragon that she used to be for Blake Lively. We know about all of that, right? But people are saying, why is she kind of out of the public eye right now? Why is she not posting on social media as much? And people are starting to say, maybe she went under the knife and she had some plastic surgery done. She's got to heal up. I'm like, guys, leave her alone. But people are saying it's a big thing trending right now. Also, on top of that, too, people are saying, well, maybe it comes down to her just working on material, which could be that too. Now, we do know that she's writing a script she's going to be directing, which I think is a crazy thing too. Taylor Swift directing a movie, writing a movie and directing it. What? Like, I don't even know if that's necessary. I have a Swiftie fan that I know that's like all about this. I say, what's she know about directing a movie? But she's doing it. She got No Man Land and The Shape of Water producers coming on board to help her make this movie. There's not much details, but Taylor, are you doing too much? I'm just asking. You doing too much? Are directing, producing, writing? Just to me, stick to the singing. And guys, leave her alone, because I think people just want to say when someone disappears, they must be going through plastic surgery because it's Hollywood. When to me, maybe they just need a break. And also maybe on top of that, maybe you lost the Super Bowl. There's some bad press happening, and she needs a break. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just that. But you know what? Let's go with the panel and find out what we think. Guys, are we shocked by this? What do we think about this Taylor Swift news these days? Valarie, I know that. I want to go to Valarie first here. Valarie, is Gen Z upset about Taylor disappearing right now? Are they freaking out? And you think that it could honestly, realistically be plastic surgery?
I didn't think it was plastic surgery. I think, God forbid, a girl takes a break after the world's biggest tour ever. Also, she's, like you said, mending Travis's broken Super Bowl heart. So there's that too. But, no, I mean, I don't know if she's getting plastic surgery, go on, girl, get it, it's great. But I mean, she's for real just has had like the biggest 2 years anybody's ever had ever. You know what I mean? Like, she probably just wants to like be horizontal for like at least a couple months. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a great place to be, just to just lay down, take a break. And she could just be like writing too. She does like these, she could work on a new album, putting some new stuff together, even though she had like a lot of songs just released last year, a double album.
I imagine that's probably the case. She's probably locking in, and she's say what you will about Taylor Swift, but she knows how to keep her fans pleased. She's always putting stuff out, and I know she's cooking something up. And I think it's really interesting that your Swiftie intel is mentioning this movie, like, because if she's, I mean, I love The Shape of Water, and if she's working with the folks that made The Shape of Water, I mean, that's pretty good.
You got any thoughts? Like, I mean, her writing this, could it be influenced by her music, maybe? Or do you think? Because there's not really any details besides that they're doing this. Are you shocked that she's directing, writing, producing? Does that seem like a lot to you?
Not really, because like she has put out. I mean, some of her music videos have been very both theatrical and. I mean, she does like very good storytelling. I mean, she's had well-known actors and other artists, in her music videos. And so it actually doesn't surprise me that she's going that route. And I'm sure her music will be tied in as well, because the Swifties love an Easter egg. I'll tell you what.
They love it.
They love a trail of breadcrumbs.
They put those breadcrumbs out there. Like, I know GR is always excited about it. GR is a true Swiftie, right, Thirsty Daddy? Yeah. You imagine?
Yeah.
I would love that.
I think that's more my grandkids' music.
I would love to see you in your pickup truck rocking some Tay-Tay. That's all I'm saying, GR.
Yeah, somehow I just don't see that, Ryan. But I think the young lady is just doing what she needs to do. Take a break.
Yeah. You don't think it's plastic surgery?
Oh, fuck no. That girl is gorgeous.
She
No.
is.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Well, that's your opinion, Ron.
Yes.
I'm right and you're wrong. That's that's okay.
So be
But
it.
It sounds
Val
like
said
fighting
it.
words.
I mean, she spent 2 years traveling the world with no time off. Maybe a day or two here or there, but she worked her ass off for 2 years entertaining the world. Now it's time for her to kick her shoes off, kick back in, as Val said, go horizontal.
You got that horizontal.
And she
going
probably
on here.
won't be doing that alone. How's
They
that?
got that shit on tape.
Oh,
I don't know, Pepe. They might have that on tape.
Probably
what's
with
up,
that
Todd?
guy that was just in the picture.
He might have it on tape.
Are you ready? Breaking
Maybe she's gonna
news.
get engaged.
Perhaps, yeah.
No, that rumor. Didn't you hear the rumor this week, Val?
That she's
There was a
engaged.
Facebook bullshit post that they got married.
Ooh, secret wedding. Yeah, in like a year from now, they'll be like, "It's our 1-year anniversary."
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's what kind of happens. People just want to talk about that. There's also there's also Sabrina Carpenter rumors about her and Glenn Powell floating around there too. The celebrity drama is always.
Sabrina?
Valarie. Yeah.
Miss Sabrina, not Miss Sydney Sweeney.
No, Sydney Sweeney. I don't know all these girls. Sydney Sweeney. It's Sydney Sweeney. You're right. Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, I was like, you got the wrong blonde diva. I think.
There's too many blonde divas out there. They're all intertwined and they're all trying to be Britney Spears. I know Ronald's excited about that, right, Ron?
absolutely.
What do you think about this, though, Ronald? What do you think? You hear about, Taylor Swift. People are trying to go after her, be like, well, she disappears for a while, so it must be, it's like the Millie Bobby Brown thing we talked about the other week, where it's like people like, oh, she must have had work done. It's like something that people kind of go to right away. Do you think that's a thing? And I think that people just need to stop with that. And how do you feel about Taylor Swift making a movie?
Well, that's a lot of questions. The plastic surgery thing, who gives a fuck? It's been going on for how many decades now, or longer than that? It does. What does it matter? So if she does, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I agree with the other two on the panel that, oh my God, what her tour was 27 years? Give her a fucking break if she wants to sit back. My God.
No, it was only 26, Ron. But
I worked for 1 week and I want to take 4 days off. It's like, oh my God.
I hear
And
you.
then the movie, why? It's almost like she feels she needs to prove herself, and she doesn't. She doesn't need to prove herself, but she gets bad press with everything she does. She's got to have a thick skin, man, because they go after her. I did a music video with her, one of her first music videos. I think she was 16, and
Really?
she's a tall, gawky girl, that's for sure. But like nobody knew who she was. She had like her mom there. It was really funny. I'm like, Taylor Swift. I think I heard of that name. Yeah.
Ronald, what song? Ronald, what song? Please tell me.
It was a country song. I don't know.
Oh my God. Was it the Romeo and Juliet song?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll chat later. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a valid point about like what's she trying to prove, because again, it's like I know like one of my fellow friends, she was just like so excited about Taylor like writing a movie and directing it, and I was just like, and I just keep saying to her, like, but why? Like, why? Wait, what does she know about directing and doing this? Like, what? I mean, is it just because you can?
I mean, people are going to just bite it and eat it. It's just like she gets all this bad press anyways. Now she's in an unfamiliar territory. People are just not going. They'll be relentless with her.
Yeah, I just don't see. I mean, I just don't see why you'd even want to do that. And again, didn't we just say that she just needs to go horizontal for a while and chill out? And I feel
Brian,
like she can't.
Could it just be a case of a creative person wanting to spread her wings in another creative way?
I mean, Madonna did it.
Yeah.
True.
How well did that do?
No.
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it didn't work out best.
But that doesn't mean it couldn't work out, Brian. And you know that.
Are we sure GR isn't a Swiftie? Hold on, let's back it up.
He's a Swiftie.
No,
He's
I'm
definitely a Swiftie.
I'm a guy that loves creative people. And the fact that they want to try different things, I have no problem with that. But if you're going to do it, make sure you do your homework and know what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah. Be ready for it. Can I say something controversial that Ronald probably agree with?
Please.
I don't think she's that hot either. I honestly don't. You know? I don't.
Not.
Can I get on my soapbox for a second? I have some thoughts about this.
Bad posture.
Valarie. Soapbox.
Bad posture.
Bad posture.
Bad posture.
Oh, shit.
Get the girl a back brace and cut the bangs off at the root. I can't. I really I would love to see a little bit of an update on her look because I think that she's cute, but she's not like stunningly gorgeous like somebody like Lana Del Rey or Sabrina Carpenter or anybody like that, you know. She doesn't have that.
Go grow her hair out and get a flat iron.
Yes. Yeah.
One thing that could help.
She needs a stylist that doesn't hate her.
I'm sure she has several. That's what's probably so funny. But I'll bet she's very direct about what she wants to do, and it's just the same. Unfortunately, she doesn't. There's no look, and she'll do weird things. She'll put her hair over on a side angle for an award show. Who does that?
Yeah, it's not.
And you know what? She probably thinks, Ron, about the opinion of other people. Dillygaff.
Oh yeah, I mean she's got such a thick skin. She has to. She's been picked on by big names.
She has.
Yeah.
She is so heavily scrutinized, and I'm sorry, Taylor Swift, for scrutinizing them bangs. I'm just as bad as the men who hate you on the internet. I'm sorry.
Are bangs even a thing anymore? I don't know. I mean, this is not
on
a Brian
the
question.
right people. Zoe Deschanel, she looks great with bangs. Other people, absolutely not.
Who'd you say that was? Zoe Deschanel?
Yeah.
She does. She absolutely
She
does.
looks great with bangs.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
I wish
and,
I had bangs.
Oh, GR, one day. We'll get you some bangs, GR.
There is 2 women on this planet who look stunning with bangs, and that is Zoe Deschanel and Kristen Ritter. She looks stunning with bangs. That's it.
I don't even know
Nobody
who she
else.
is.
Yeah. I'm vaguely
Christian?
No, that's tough.
Who is she?
Oh, she played Jane in Breaking Bad. She was
Yes.
Jesse's girlfriend.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I mean, bangs are a tough thing to pull off. It really is. So I don't.
They are.
But it's a
Girls
choice.
have to be-
Let me say,
Go ahead.
it's a
Also,
choice.
Dakota
It's a choice.
Johnson. It works for her too.
It does work for
Okay,
Dakota.
there's 3. See, your numbers keep going up and up and
I
up.
know. I can't think of any more. Sorry, I'll stop there. I could give you a big list of people it doesn't
Well,
work
that's
for.
3 out of 8 billion. That's not bad.
Tell me if I'm,
That's true.
hey, Valarie, tell me if I'm right here. A lot of girls hate them because if there's any sort of sweat on their forehead, the bangs just look like shit.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yes, absolutely.
That's funny.
Like I was out with one of my girlfriends this weekend. She has bangs and we were going out to the bar and she had the little plastic comb and put it in her pocket. She was like, "I'm not getting them greasy bangs out in public."
Oh my god.
Not happening.
And that picture looks like shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we are getting.
Sure.
Oh,
Now, see the blonde picture that we had earlier tonight.
yeah.
You know, for the show. That's a
You know I love
beautiful picture. That one, that looks like shit. I'm sorry.
The hair,
Get a brush out and do something with it.
that hair's not even current. Girls, it's straighter on top, and then it's got these great waves on the bottom, and then it goes straight again. That's what's current.
I don't
That's a
want it.
mom haircut. That's a mom cut.
Yeah, it's giving Karen. It's giving, can I speak to the manager? I would like to send this back
Yes.
to the kitchen.
Yes.
I believe that.
Great line, Val. Great line.
That's great.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I mean,
Well, I
that's
guess we're not getting tickets to the next concert.
No, she's going to see this. We're going to be on a Taylor Swift watch list. She's going to be like, "Oh, they tried to purchase?" Nah, I don't think so.
they're to come after us now. We're done. We're done. The
You know what?
Tay Nation.
If that's what it takes to get 10 million viewers on this, I'll definitely give away my ticket.
Yes.
What ticket? I don't want that ticket.
Oh, applause for that. Oh Lord, that's pretty great. Well, I still will say, like, leave her alone. She tried to break into acting with cats. Yeah, I still say
Oh God.
release the
Forgot about
butthole edition. Release the butthole edition, guys. It just never came out. They had that, right, Ronald?
No.
It was a whole thing where they're about to bring cats out, but in the original cut, they all had buttholes. And then, and then someone decided last minute we should probably remove the buttholes because it's kind of weird. And so they removed the buttholes from all the cats in the movie.
Why did they have to add it? That's bizarre.
Why were there buttholes? Why? Who was their production design?
Maybe they were mating or something.
Was that like that was in a production meeting. Okay, they should all have buttholes.
It was a and yeah, everybody was like, she was in that movie. She was in it. There's I tried watching that movie. I was never a big fan of cats as it was, but I tried my darndest to watch that.
It was terrible.
And there was a great cast too. You had a massive cast, but it just couldn't work.
Pull it off.
That was one of the worst musicals I ever put it 20 minutes into.
Oh
Release
my
the
God.
butthole edition. That's all I'm saying. Maybe we've done better. I don't know.
It might have.
I don't think so. But Taylor Swift,
It
guys,
couldn't have done worse, Brian.
it couldn't have done worse. I hope she's taking a break though for herself, her mental state, and actually taking a break. You know what I mean? And if she's having work done, good for you, girl. Get it. That's all I can say.
Exactly.
Get it. Good. And then end of the day, guys, leave her alone. Just leave her alone and get a haircut, Taylor Swift. That's all I'm saying, anyways. Get a haircut.
Well, do you need a plastic surgeon to get rid of the bangs?
Hopefully she won't go overboard.
She's undergoing a bang removal as we speak.
Oh my God.
It's happened right
It's
now.
a very delicate operation.
Oh boy.
Hopefully she won't go overboard, because when I had some stuff done, I'm not going to say what I had done. I did sit down and I said, "Give me the Aniston, not the Courtney Cox."
Ooh.
Yes. Oh my God.
That was a bad period. That was when that was. It was a bad time for her.
That was,
Is that your segue for your segment here, Ronald?
No, it's not. That would have been good. That would have been good.
That would have been great. I queued it up just in case you had something.
Oh God, I don't.
Okay, it's okay. Next time. Valerie's like, what? I don't think Valerie has seen that yet. But
no, we chatted about this. I'm in the know now.
Right. That's right, we did. But guys, Taylor Swift, leave her alone.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.